Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the quote of the day, Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, said, Allah does not look at your figures nor at your attire, but he looks at your hearts and accomplishments. Today, the topic of my presentation is toxoplasmosis, and I'm presenting it under supervision of my professor, Dr. Sair Afzal. Learning outlines, introduction, transmission and clinical symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, control, recent updates, and MCQs in the end. Learning objectives. By the end of this presentation, the participants would be able to describe the cause, transmission, and prevention control of toxoplasmosis. Introduction. Toxoplasmosis is obligate intracellular parasite belonging to coccidian parasites. Torch infections. Classically, it comprises of toxoplasmosis, Treponema pallidum, rubella, cytomegalovirus, herpes simplex virus, hepatitis virus, HIV, and other infections such as varicella and parvovirus B19. Toxoplasmosis should be considered an emerging torch agent that may seriously threaten public health. Agent, it is in three forms: trachezoid, bedizoid, and sporozoid. Age. The incidence of infection increases with age, and several studies have shown higher prevalence among women at childbearing age, although children are more exposed to the sources of transmission of this parasite. Gender, there are different reports of sex influence susceptibility to Toxoplasma gondii in humans. Acquired immunity in women is particularly protective to the fetus. In immunosuppressed and AIDS patient, changes the host resistance and causes chronic infection, becomes fulminating acute toxoplasmosis. The incubation period for Toxoplasma gondii infection ranges from 10 to 23 days after the ingestion of undercooked meat and from 5 to 20 days after the ingestion of oocysts from cat feces. It is a life cycle showing the definitive host, which is cat, with passing oocysts in the feces, which is converted into the sporulated form, contaminating food or water, which can be taken by the intermediate host, with that are man and other mammals. In humans, tachyzoid transmitted to placenta. Also, it is ingested through carnivorism, and which is converted into tissue cyst containing bedizoids. Intermediate host, many mammals, birds, and man serve as intermediate host. Infection is contracted by ingesting either oocyst or meat containing live organisms. Transmission. Ingestion of sporulated oocysts from contaminated soil, food, or water. Ingestion of tissue cysts containing bedizoids from undercooked meat. By blood transfusion, needle stick injuries, organ transplantation. Transplacental transmission. Laboratory accidents. In HIV patient, the presentation is like that. The patient with AIDS complains of fever, seizure, visual defects in facial nerve palsy, null towards sensorium, and the CT scan shows multiple lung enhancing lesions in the basal ganglia. So, in individuals with a compromised immune system, toxoplasmosis causes serious illnesses. Congenital toxoplasmosis. If a pregnant woman is contracts toxoplasma, then it can lead to abortion, or it can affect the fetus, causing the classical triad, which is characterized by hydrocephalus, intracranial calcification, chorioretinitis. However, the consequences of the infection of the fetus can be very different between subclinical and very serious. Acute presentation is toxoplasmosis is seldom diagnosed or reported because most patients with a healthy immune system have no signs or symptoms of the disease. Some short-term effects of toxoplasmosis may include fever, muscle pain, sore throat, headache, swollen lymph nodes, and fatigue. Unless tests are carried out to confirm a toxoplasma infection, these symptoms can be mistaken for the flu. Chronic symptoms, the long-term or chronic effects of the infection resolve when the cyst spread to the brain and muscle cells. Another form of the disease, which is known as ocular toxoplasmosis, can also affect the eyes, leading to partial loss of sight or to blindness in one or both eyes. Ocular disease. The hallmark clinical finding of ocular toxoplasmosis is retinochoroiditis, which appears as a fluffy, white or yellowish fundus lesion with overlying vitreous cells, no retinal lesion. Toxoplasma organism can reactivate, causing inflammation, pain, redness, sensitivity to light, blurred vision, and increased intraocular pressure. Vaccine. At present, only one commercial vaccine, Toxovax, based on live attenuated S48 strain, has been licensed for use to avoid congenital infection in sheep and is available in UK, Ireland, France, and New Zealand. However, this is very expensive, causing adverse effects and has a short shelf life. So this vaccine may revert to a pathogenic strain and therefore it is not suitable for humans. So currently no licensed vaccine is available for humans. Diagnosis is made through direct microscopy, in which there is detection of tracheostomy in blood and tissue, cyst and tissue biopsy. There is other staining methods which are done through GEMSA, PAS, silver stains, immunoperoxidase stain. Serology, detection of toxoplasma antigen by ELISA, detection of toxoplasma antibody by Sabin Feldman Dieter, IgM ELISA, IgG ELISA, IgG avidity test. Molecular diagnosis done through animal inoculation, tissue culture, imaging methods. Gold standard is antibody detection test, which is done only in reference laboratories. Complement mediated neutralization test that requires live tachyzoids. Live tachyzoids are incubated with complement test serum. Alkaline methylene blue dye is added and reincubated. Toxoplasma antibodies in the serum, they bind to antigens in the live tachyzoids. They are killed due to complement mediated lysis. They are killed tachyzoids, thin, distorted, and colorless. The dilution of the serum, test serum at which 50% of tachyzoids are killed, antibody titer of the test serum. Toxoplasma antigens, they are found in amniotic fluid, which can be detected through PCR, IgM antibody in fetal blood by ELISA, and role of IgG antibodies in diagnosing congenital toxoplasmosis is questionable. Ultrasound of fetus at 20 to 24 weeks of gestation. Now, coming to treatment, combination of pyrimethamine and sulfadiazine or trisulfpyrimidines. Other alternative drugs include pyrimycin, trimethoprim, sulfamethoxazole. If a patient is accompanied with AIDS, then the treatment is cotrimoxazole, dapsone, pyrimethine, atovaquone. Congenital toxoplasmosis. In this, we give oral pyrimethamine, 1 mg per kg in sulfadiazine with folinic acid daily for 1 year. Control of toxoplasmosis. Avoidance of human contact with cat feces is highly important measure. Changing of cat litter and safe disposal can prevent transmission. Pregnant women should avoid contact with kittens. Care of the meat. Avoid eating raw or undercooked meat. Heating at 50 degrees centigrade for 4 to 6 minutes destroys the cyst and sterilizes the meat. Control of toxoplasmosis. It also includes consumption of cooked meat, hand hygiene, prenatal antenatal screening to detect toxoplasma infection in women of childbearing age, proper handling of pet cats, screening of blood donors and organ donors. Pregnant females. Screening of pregnant women should be done. Periodic screening of pregnant women with high risk for IgG and IgM antibodies to toxoplasmosis is recommended. In pregnancy, spiramycin is recommended drug. WHO facts. WHO estimate that every year there are over 1 million cases of toxoplasmosis in the European region caused by contaminated food. For women, infection with toxoplasma during or just before pregnancy can be particularly serious, resulting in miscarriage, stillbirth, or child disability. Persons with compromised immune systems are also at a high risk of developing a severe form of toxoplasmosis. WHO 5 keys to safer foods include keep clean, separate raw and cook thoroughly, keep food at safe temperatures, and use safe water and raw materials. Global burden. The global usual incidence of congenital toxoplasmosis was estimated to be 190,100 cases. High burdens were seen in South America and some Middle Eastern and low-income countries. Estimates suggest between 30 and 50% of the global human population is infected. Toxoplasmosis is most common in areas with warm, moist climates. More than 50% of the population in Central and Southern Europe, Africa, South America, and Asia are infected with toxoplasmosis. It is also common in France, possibly due to their preference of minimally cooked and raw meat. When we talk about Pakistan, Toxoplasma gondii is found in most parts of the world. There are relatively few reports on toxoplasmosis in Pakistan. The overall seroprevalence of toxoplasma antibodies is 47.2%. Prevalence of Toxoplasma gondii infection is high at first trimester, that is 61.7%. Then in second trimester, that is 58.4%, and in third trimester, 27.7%. Seroprevalence in age group 18 to 25%, that is 54.7%, was high as compared to 38.8% age group 26 to 33. High prevalence was found in uneducated as compared to educated. Um, uh, Coming to recent updates, epidemiology of toxoplasmosis among the Pakistani population. This is a systematic review and meta-analysis. According to it, there were the research results, that is 26 publications involving 10,924 people and 2,611 seropositive cases were taken. This systematic review reported that the toxoplasmosis seropositivity was high in women, that is 25.44% as compared to man, which was 21.48%, were statistically significant, that is less than 0.00 p-value. Furthermore, seropositivity was high among people with direct contact with cats who consumed uncooked meat, raw vegetables, had poor education, and lived in rural areas. The 35 to 65-year age group had the highest prevalence rate of Toxoplasma gondii infection. Toxoplasma infection was significantly more prevalent in KPK than in Punjab. This is the first comprehensive analysis of Toxoplasma gondii infection epidemiology in Pakistan, which also reflecting a high frequency of infection among women. This is another article, Advances in Toxoplasma gondii vaccine, current strategies and challenges for vaccine development. While approximately one-third of entire world population estimated to be infected with Toxoplasma gondii, but unfortunately, an effective vaccine for human use remains unavailable. However, global efforts in pursuit of developing Toxoplasma gondii have been ongoing for decades, and novel innovative approaches have been introduced to aid this process. Toxoplasma gondii in lactating animals, potential risk to milk-consuming population in KPK. This study aimed to analyze the seroprevalence of Toxoplasma gondii in blood of lactating animals and humans living in close proximity, and also to detect Toxoplasma DNA in unpasteurized milk of the studied animals. Um, a total of 233 blood and milk samples were collected from lactating animals. The blood samples were analyzed to ELISA, while the milk samples were analyzed by PCR for the presence of Toxoplasma gondii DNA. The reported seroprevalence was 32.18% for IgM, 17% for IgG, and 6.4% for both. The reported positivity of Toxoplasma gondii DNA in milk was 14.4, 34.8, 20, and 26% in sheep, goats, cows, buffaloes, respectively. Overall, seroprevalence reported in females was significantly higher than the males. Poor hygiene were the significant risk factors. In conclusion, Toxoplasma gondii infection is prevalent in lactating animals and humans using their raw milk in the study area. It is suggested that raw milk should be considered as a vehicle for the transmission of Toxoplasma gondii to humans. Proper pasteurization of milk is very useful in limiting the transmission of infection. Now coming to MCQs. MCQ number 1, Toxoplasmosis is infection with Toxoplasma gondii, the only known host of this organism, domestic cats and their relatives. Infection with Toxoplasma gondii in humans can occur in various ways. Which of the following is the most common mode of infection in humans? Blood transfusion, ingestion of oocyst, ingestion of tissue cells, transplacental inhalation. Anyone? C is the right option. MCQ number 2, infection with Toxoplasma gondii can manifest in many different ways. Which of the following types of toxoplasmosis result from congenital infection that is reactivated in a patient late teens or 20s? Acute, disseminated, CNS, or ocular, chronic? Anyone? This is D, that is ocular. MCQ number 3, toxoplasmosis diagnosed using an indirect fluorescent antibody test or enzyme immunoassay for IgG or IgM antibodies. Which of the following results or serologic testing for Toxoplasma gondii indicates that a patient has a possible acute infection? A. IgG is equivocal, IgM is positive, IgG is positive, IgM is equivocal, IgG is positive, IgM is negative, IgG is positive, IgM is positive, and or IgG is negative. All. Anyone? A is the right option. IgG is equivocal and IgM is positive. MCQ number 4. Why are cats considered the definitive host of Toxoplasma gondii? They are the only warm-blooded animals infected by Toxoplasma gondii. They are host to the sexually mature adult form of Toxoplasma gondii. They transmit Toxoplasma gondii transplacented to their young. They are only infected with immature parasites. They transmit Toxoplasma gondii through their hair. B is the right option. MCQ number 5. A 24-year-old prima woman in her 8th month of gestation develops a positive IgM titer to Toxoplasma gondii for the first time. She should be advised by her physician that major organ damage can be reversed by prompt treatment of the newborn. Retinochoroiditis can be prevented by drug treatment in friend with positive IgM response. A newborn with a positive Toxoplasma IgG response should be treated with antiparasitic. This child is likely to be infected. Children are likely to be infected, and all future fetuses. Child is not likely to be infected. Right option is B. MCQ number 6. 30-year-old veteran visits her obstetrician for the first trimester prenatal checkup. He has no complaints. She has no complaints. Routine physical examination is significant only for mild cervical lymphadenopathy. She is prescribed spiramycin but is non-compliant. Uh, Her baby is born with hydrocephalus and cerebral calcifications. Which of the following is most likely responsible? Leishmania, falciparum, Toxoplasma gondii, Plasmodium vivax, or Isospora belli? Right option is C. MCQ number 7. Toxoplasmosis in the fetus can be best confirmed by IgM antibodies against toxoplasma in the mother, IgM antibodies against toxoplasma in the fetus, IgD antibodies against toxoplasma in the mother, IgG antibodies against toxoplasma in the fetus, or IgD and IgM antibodies in the mother. Right option is B. MCQ number 8. Which one of the following is used in therapy of toxoplasmosis? Artesunate, ciprofloxacin, thiacetazone, pyrimethamine, sulfasalazine. Right option is D. MCQ number 9. In an immunocompromised patient with retinitis, diagnosis of toxoplasma retinitis is favored over cytomegalovirus retinitis by the presence of ocular pain, dense vitreous reaction, retinal hemorrhages, granulomatous anterior chamber reaction, scattered small lesion throughout the posterior segment. C is the right option. MCQ number 10. Which one of the following is the commonest infection causing blindness in adult man? Tinea solium, Plasmodium toxocara, Toxoplasmosis, Treponema. T is the right option. This is the key of MCQs. And here is YouTube link of this presentation, and thank you.